And I think
Yeah, but
I think you asked for stories, and I think there's a
yeah,
lot of them. There's a lot of them, but I think one of the things we have a Hindu Parents Network that is part of our group, for
okay, yeah.
example. And one of the big issues we see is how the textbooks, it starts really early. We find kids in sixth and seventh grade actually being subjected to anti-India, anti-Hindu propaganda. We were talking about caste. Hinduism is pretty much taught in sixth or seventh grade as part of the world religions class, and the way it is framed is really quite negative and has been for a while. I mean, California actually the community had banded together a few years ago in 2014 to 2016 to try and correct that. Um, but what happens is when you're as a parent, you're living a busy life. You have your job, your kids, your family, you're dealing with your family in India, whatever. Your kid comes and says something about your textbooks or something that a teacher assignment gave. You really don't know where to go with it. And I think that is where an organization like CoHNA can really make a difference. And we've actually had that happen. We've had parents whose kids received some really, I'll just say it, it's obnoxious assignments in seventh grade and framed around something like CAA. The assignment was just flat out full of falsehoods. It was given to them by the teacher. It just had it said something like, oh, X million Muslims could not vote in the 2019 election. And I can imagine the parents' reaction saying, what do I do with this? Like, how do you sort of make a claim that the crow is actually black? Like, it's just, you don't know where to begin. And I think that is where, when you have a network of people you can reach out to, so they connected with us and we understood the ridiculousness of the claim. And we worked with them to sort of help go back into the school and educate that, the principal, the school board. Ultimately, it ended up being a good conversation in terms of helping fix the problem. So I just try to give that as a small example of what can be done by one concerned individual who then taps into the power of a network of other concerned individuals.